first, you'll want to make sure your iPad is on, clicking the power button in the top, and then you should see this screen. If not, press your home button to have it appear and choose English at the top for language. Choose United States, and if you don't see it there, you'll need to look alphabetically under the U's. And then set up manually down here in blue. For the Wi-Fi, we're going to choose the top option of FES, and we're going to put in Fairview Tigers red and black with no spaces in between. Clicking join. Now I'm going to click next. Data and privacy, just hit the blue button that says continue. Under apps and data, the very bottom option here, don't transfer apps and data. Okay, this is saying that Fairview School District will automatically configure this iPad. This means that Fairview School District is in control of this iPad and manages it. So we're going to click next right here. And this is where we need to put in some login information here. So if you look on the back of your iPad, you will see a little login card here. You're gonna need this full thing, 2-digit graduation year, last name and first initial at fairviewschools.org, and this will be the password that we're using too. So use that on the back to help you do the login here. All right, now that I have everything entered in, I pulled my keyboard back down here and I'm going to choose next. If it does not accept it, then you probably have something spelled incorrectly and you'll have to go back and double check that card on the back to make sure that it is spelled correctly. Again, this will take just a second to connect. We are not using Touch ID, so down here we're going to say set up Touch ID later so that we can pass this screen. And again, we want to say don't use. Passcode, just like last year, we're going to use a 4-digit 4 zeros password. So under passcode options, we're going to choose the 4-digit numeric code, and then we're just going to enter in those 4 zeros. It's going to say this passcode can be easily guessed. Click use anyway. 4 zeros again. For Apple ID, we're going to choose this option down here at the bottom. It says forgot password or don't have an Apple ID. Click that link. And then choose set up later in settings. Don't use. Choose agree in the top corner. Keep your iPad up to date, just hit the blue continue button. We want to choose enable location services, the blue button again. Siri, set up later in settings down at the bottom. Screen time, we do not want to turn screen time on, so down here at the bottom, set up later in settings. Appearance, you have light or dark choice. Light usually works the best, so we're going to say continue. And we are in. Press get started. And it'll take just a little bit for self-service to appear. Once self-service appears, then you'll be able to download your other apps.